Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. So in tonight's late night video again, I am going to be filming for you guys like a makeup collection update, because as you can probably kind of already see in the back of my desk, this was actually one of the first videos that I actually filmed was a makeup collection. I've had a drastic clear out and I've had a tidy up, and I bought something really exciting from Primark today that I really want to show you guys as well. So it's all going to be kind of muddled up into one. But yeah, so without further ado, I really hope you like it, and let's jump into it. Okay, so before I actually get on and start the video, I'm actually going to just insert a really quick photo here to show you guys what my desk used to look like with all my makeup and the makeup collection that I did have or do have, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, so that's what it looked like then. This is what it looks like now. So as you can see, the photo wasn't brilliant, but as you can see, the photo is definitely a lot different to what the view you can see is now. Yes, I do have my fan on, so if you can hear that, please ignore it. But yeah, so as you can see, as I said, the desk is very, very different. I used to have 4 acrylic storage drawers just at the back here, and they are actually now here. So one of them is here, and I've put all of my nail stuff in here. So I've got like my, if I can, no, okay, that's not the right one. So I've got all like my tools in that in there, like my clippers and that. And then, oh god, these aren't opening with one hand, that's not great. Okay, and then I have like my nail varnishes in here, the ones that I do have. And then, let's see if I can shut that. And then in this last drawer here, as you can probably already tell, I've got my cable for my lamp and my nails, my stick-on nails here. And then the other 3 are now down here. So I had a massive pink bag full of all this makeup that used to live in this drawer, but, or not drawer, cupboard thing, but now they all are tidied up and living in here. So I've literally just more or less stuck everything randomly in. There's no order specifically. I've managed to keep my heat protector in here, my big boogie brush in here, and then just, as you can see, 3 drawers here, which apparently I've filled up too much and I can't open with just one hand. But as you can see, I've just sort of set everything out in a way that they would go in the drawers, and they're not opening very well, so we will just leave that there. Okay, so starting back on top of the desk, I've kept this little turtle that I got from Lanzarote here, and then these 2 little gemstones, Pandora bag there, and then here, as you can see, my mirror. So I've just got my mirror here, which I actually got for Christmas, and then here I've just got my watch, and my mirrored drawers are still living there with my watch and a hair tie just on the top. I've then got one tiny little candle there. I've then got my vase here with my little speaker on top, because there is literally nowhere else to put it. I don't really like it like that, but there's nowhere else I can have it. And then another little candle, and then I've just got this jewellery holder, which I actually bought today from Flying Tiger Copenhagen, I think the shop was called, and this was actually only £4, which I thought was really, really good. It's like made out of like fake china sort of thing, I think. I don't really know, but as you can see, I've just got my necklaces on here, my bracelets, my rings, all that sort of stuff. Another little candle, and then my radio, my fan, which still lives there, and then my iPad and my phone will go there as well. And then underneath I've still got Connor slippers. My slippers do live under there as well, but they're currently on my feet. And then I've got my work folder and my little heater. And then when I pan over here, this is now where my makeup lives. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me pretty well, but as you can see here, this is now where all of my makeup lives. So I went into Primark today in Lakeside, or up Lakeside in Thurrock, and I managed to find this makeup bag, which is just so handy. It is a travel bag, and I paid £20 for this, and I saw it at first, and I walked over, and then it just walked right past my eye, and I thought, I'm seeing things, but then I went back and I saw it, so I managed to pick one up. My local Primark doesn't have these, which is so annoying, but the store at Lakeside is massive, so if you do live near, go and grab yourself one of these, because for 20 quid they are so good. So inside, these 2 are spare ones. These are like little dividers that actually come in. They're not that brilliant, but that's just my personal opinion. So it actually has 2 different slots. I don't know how well you can see that. So there's a top bit here and then another one underneath. So in the top part, it has 2 little zips, and I'll show you in the top. So this is the first part. It also has storage on the lids just to sort of hold stuff in here, but I don't have anything. And in the top here, I just have a couple of mostly just extra lip bits that could fit in here, a packet of wipes and my Morphe palette, the Conceal and Correct palette. And then I also have my eyeliners and lip liners somewhere there, which hopefully you might be able to pick up. And then when you close this, you then go into the bit that is the compartment down below underneath it, and then you open it up and it absolutely is humongous. So it stores so much stuff. It also has storage here for your brushes. So I don't know how well you can actually see that, but I mean, moving forward. So in here I just have literally all of my brushes. They fit so well. And this is a collection, I think it's about 24, and there's still more room down below here for more brushes. Here you've then got like a little zip compartment, which in here I haven't actually got anything. But yeah, so I just store all of my brushes there. And then, oh, it's so heavy. And then in here I've managed to just about squeeze everything in. I have actually thrown a hell of a lot of old stuff away as well, so it was a good excuse. These were actually in here as good compartments, but unfortunately the palettes didn't quite fit, so I had to take these out, but they're good for spares. So as you can see, I've also separated these little sections, so these were actually evened off, but I've managed to do it so, you know, a way that's easiest for me. So in here I've just got all my lipsticks and little miniature lip glosses here. And then, I don't know how well you can actually see it, there we go. And then in here I just have loads of my mono eyeshadows from Revolution, with a couple of little extra eyeshadow bits. I've then got my eye pigments here, which you can see. And then I've actually also got my 3 Glitter Bomb little glitter pots from Revolution, again underneath, with a couple of eye foils and then some tweezers. Here I've then got my eyeshadow palette, which I use for eyebrows because I prefer using that so much more. I've then got little mascara ones. I have a concealer that I was actually meant to get rid of, but I think I might keep it just as a spare because you never know. And then I have another concealer here from Revolution, and then a lip conditioner here from, again, Revolution. And then in the next part to the side I have just a couple of blushes and highlighters and things like that. So I've got the Revolution Stray Balm, again just another Revolution bronzer, a matte blusher, Revolution blusher, number 7 blusher, and just a highlighter from Revolution again, or I Heart Makeup. So, it's falling over, it's annoying. So I have that in there, and then in this part down here I managed to squeeze all of my palettes in on this side. So I've got my eyeshadow palettes, and then blush, concealer, highlighter palettes down on this side. Have a contour palette here, and then I've just got a couple of other highlighters here from Revolution, another contour little palette thing there. I've then got my colour changing foundation drops from Nip and Fab. And then I've just got my foundations underneath, my setting powders, my primers, mascaras, yeah, and all that sort of thing, and a couple of little extra bits underneath. So yeah, I think I prefer having this so much more compared to having it all on my desk. I think this is so much easier. If I need it on the go, I can just grab it and go. I don't have to pick everything out and everything like that. It gives me so much more room on my desk now. I can actually do some more proper work on there. However, the only annoying thing is I now have to find a space for this. But as I said, it's really good. The money that I paid, I just thought was absolutely, you know, boggling. It's such a good case. They also have a miniature one of this as well, which I think was probably roughly about half of the size, so half of one size of these. But as I already said, you know, you've got all the storage there for your makeup, the brush storage here, which I think is amazing, and then you also have the other storage part here. So technically you're getting 3 compartments worth of makeup. So you know, you can't complain. I think this is, like I said, absolutely brilliant for the price that I paid for it. I don't have any regrets. I did at first, only because I thought, do I really need it? But then I thought I wouldn't have got it if I didn't need it. So yeah, that is my updated makeup collection. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to see more fun, quirky update videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!